What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Degen Alpha. My name is Taco. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday morning, evening, or afternoon, preparing for Thanksgiving tomorrow, big old turkey day. Hope you've got your food prepared and ready for tomorrow. I'm sure ready. I picked up some dessert for our dinner, lunch/dinner tomorrow afternoon. So I'm excited for that. Let's get right into it. Let's check out the crypto markets. Let's see what's pumping, what's dumping, and the overall macro price action. All right, so Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, Litecoin, Solana, XRP, all of our favorites. There's 2.4 million cryptocurrencies across 762 exchanges. The total market cap is up 5.77%, sitting at 3.34 trillion with a T. 24-hour volume is sitting at 193 billion, and that's actually down at 20% almost. Bitcoin dominance is down to 57.2, and ETH dominance at 13.1. Let's refresh the page one more time to get the most current numbers. Bitcoin is sitting at $96,337, down 1% over last hour, but relatively good over the day, up 5.29% and 2% on the week. Ethereum, though, Ethereum is catching a bid finally at up 9% today and up 17, almost 18% over the last 7 days. What is up, Big Tip Shark, Braun Martin, and Iron? Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Check out Goompy and let me know what you think, please. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Brian Martin. I will. I'll check that coin out. All right, so yeah, Ethereum is doing pretty good, up to $3,618. I love to see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin. I think it's about time Ethereum starts to, go up versus Bitcoin. Let's check out that chart real quick. Here's the Bitcoin chart. We found a bottom at about $90,796 and currently up about 6% from that point. So let's check out the Bitcoin and Ethereum chart. All right, so we're showing some positive price action for Ethereum versus Bitcoin over the last 7 days, up about 17%. Love to see that. Let's zoom out, though, because we've got quite a bit to go until we start getting up to valuations of Ethereum versus Bitcoin of like 0.08, 0.07. I mean, I would love for Ethereum to gain about 116% versus Bitcoin. That would be really, really nice. And if we get back up to the top here, that'd be about 140% gain. And that is our highest point of Ethereum versus Bitcoin was back in December of 2021 at about Friday the 10th. So that would be really, really nice. Right now, money flow is heavily in the red, but we have been stair-stepping up. We're heading up to the zero line. RSIs are tight and they are heading up as well. And VWAP is positive, and we just got a green dot on the daily about, let's see how many days ago this was. We got a green dot about 5 days ago. So that formed a bottom on the 22nd of February, and we're up about 12% on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. So this on the chart, I mean, we've been in the red for almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. Ethereum's losing its value versus Bitcoin with a few times where it performed 27% versus Bitcoin, 29% versus Bitcoin back here. This was when it was in 2022. That was a 63% pump of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. So I think, I mean, it's hard to tell because there's really not much information back here. We do not want to get down to the 0.01. That would be terrible of Ethereum's value versus Bitcoin. That means that Bitcoin would be like 200K and Ethereum would still be at the same value. All right, so we're hoping for that to happen. Let's show off the channel. Give us a follow here at Degen Alpha Show on X and on YouTube. This is your guide to confident blockchain navigation. I show you how to actually use the blockchains, interact with Web3 wallets, connect to websites, stake, liquid stake, use DeFi, and of course the wildest degenerate crypto picks with help from the chat, the community, because they let me know what they're looking at. I'm only one man here, but with the community behind you, there's a lot of people that are looking at a lot of different coins and that might slip through your radar. For example, this coin yesterday, or maybe it was last week, somebody mentioned it in the chat. I think they mentioned it back here. And look at that percent gain, almost a 4.5x on just by $1 worth of this coin. It got to a 91 million market cap, currently down to a 40 million market cap. So about a 54% downturn. But volume is insane, 75 million. Liquidity is decent for a 40 million market cap. And yeah, I guess people are actually buying just $1 worth of this coin and more, of course. We can look at the holder list. Let's see if there's anything on the chart that looks weird. And also bubble maps. Well, let's look at bubble maps first. Just buy $1 worth of this coin. All right, so we want to go to the actual token. And there is a wallet that owns 13% of this token. I did hear about the Cardano midnight airdrop. I did hear about that. So I'm looking forward to it. I have not seen information about it, but I do know that I believe if you hold Cardano in a Web3 wallet like a Nami, then you will qualify for the midnight airdrop. I'll do more research and I'll go over it on a show, maybe later this week or maybe next week. But so yeah, although this coin has gotten up to a 90 million market cap and it's gone up about 5x since it was mentioned to me, this makes me cautious about wanting to buy it because of this one wallet sending their tokens to all of these different wallets to make it look like they do not hold more than 1% of the supply. Right now, the Radium contract liquidity pool has 1.8% of the supply. And then there are two whales before this whale, but this whale only holds 1.26%. This guy only holds 1%. But then when you click on this wallet, it links the 11 through 15, 17, 25th, and all of these wallets down here. So if you add all of that up, it equals out to about 13%. So I like to always kind of see the holders of a token and what to expect if like this person wants to sell their bag. This could be like a team wallet, but it's unlikely. And I would want to maybe like jump into their Discord or their Telegram and ask them about this wallet. Most of the time, I've found that this can be explained very easily, but a lot of the times it is just an individual who is trying to hide their holdings in a meme coin. All right, so let's do some stories. So this is from the Moon Carl. This bullish flag might launch Ethereum to $6,250 this cycle. So he's talking about this move. He's taken the measurement of about $1,500 Ethereum all the way up to about a $4,000 Ethereum. And we've been in this kind of funnel, this channel, for quite some time. So let's bring up the chart so we can actually look at it on our chart. All right, so he is referring to, let's see, let's go back to his chart. This is most likely, this is the weekly time frame. So let's get out to the weekly. So he's referring to this run up right here, from here to here. And he's pulling this price action out and he's getting a price target of about 6,200 bucks. His was like slightly higher, but I mean, very, very close to what I have right here. And I mean, just going back in time, we have had gigantic moves with Ethereum. I mean, this was a 400% move, and then we went sideways for a few weeks, and then we shot up another 200% in less than 3 months, in 77 days. We did have a big downturn, a double top, I guess you could say. We went down, let's see, in the middle of a bull market, Ethereum went down 60%. What was this downturn back here? So we got to $2,000 and then we crashed 35% down to $1,300. So we are in a new cycle, but I feel like the same things happen. This was a 46% downturn for Ethereum. So I would say like the beginning of the bull market started as soon as we got into the Fibonacci golden pocket here. So that was at 1800. And then again, that blasted us all the way to 2179. And then we kind of are going sideways as Bitcoin was going sideways for quite some time. What's up, Donato Cabrera and Quarter Crawler? Glad you're joining us today. Smash that like button. So going out to Bitcoin, you see we were in this channel, this descending channel, for about 238 days before we broke out of it. And I mean, a lot of people were calling for a lower low, or not a lower low, but a low to be formed, and we were going to break down out of this channel, maybe touch the top of the golden pocket at like 3,500. Obviously that did not happen, and we pumped out of that about 50%. So currently on like the 4-hour time frame, Bitcoin is looking pretty strong. We have an 18 bull versus the -4 bear. We have a momentum wave with 2 big green dots that printed. There was a red dot in the middle of that. So the green dot printed on this candle sent us down about 4% to form a bottom at about 90,800, and then we shot up 6%. So RSIs are looking strong. I mean, this whole setup looks pretty similar to back here, and this was back in the beginning of November, where we touched the top of the channel at 68,000, broke out of it finally, and now we're in a new stratosphere when it comes to Bitcoin. I think there is an opportunity that we could get down to 84K, but I think with the holiday coming up, it's actually going to be a bullish holiday. Blunt Wednesday. It's blunt every day. Right after the stream, probably. So yeah, Bitcoin usually goes down during the holidays. Let's go back in time and let's see what happens. Let's go back to this time in Bitcoin's history. And this was on Thanksgiving in 2020. Right here. Thursday. So on Thanksgiving, we actually crashed 13.8%. Are we going to see something different this Thanksgiving? I mean, we're getting a little bit of a bullish day today, which has pushed us out of it. But on the daily, it's kind of still looking bearish. Not super bearish, but semi-bearish. So we have a 7 bear versus a 2 bull. So not super strong on the bull side or the bear side. So that's why the candle is a wick to the upside and the downside with a very small body. 4-hour time frame again. I mean, V-shaped recovery. Maybe we can get back up to the $98,000 range. It looks like the strength is there. Money flow is nice in the green. And then we have VWAP positive. It's actually at a 19, which is as high as it's been since back here, exactly when I called it last time, just 5 minutes ago. And again, we pumped like 12% out of this. So instead of going down 12-13% like last bull cycle, could we see an opposite? And maybe we pump up to above the Fibonacci level at $101,000. Wouldn't that be nice? On Thanksgiving, everyone's with their family and friends, and we get to talk about crypto going to an all-time high. That would be an amazing Thanksgiving, if you ask me. All right, let's get into some stories. So I did show you that about Ethereum. That would be a 70% gain up to $6,250. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. All right. In other news, breaking: Bitwise Invest files for Bitwise 10 crypto index ETF, including Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, XRP, ADA, AVAX, Link, Bitcoin Cash for some reason. I mean, can we just get rid of Bitcoin Cash? Everybody that has money in Bitcoin Cash, let's all take it out at once and put it into a meme coin. DOT and Uniswap. I mean, like, who uses Bitcoin Cash? Doesn't have smart contracts as far as I know. It's just a dumber version of Bitcoin. Let's see. Bitcoin Cash. at a 10 billion market cap. What does their website even say? I've never even been here. Better money for the world, Bitcoin Cash. I feel like I went back in time about 8 years. Yeah, I mean, it's boring. Who invests in this other than like the legacy financial institutions? Not many. I have not met one Degen who is like, yeah, I picked up some Bitcoin Cash the other day. It's so bizarre in my opinion. But I mean, it's going to be in this 10 crypto index ETF from Bitwise. Hopefully it gets approved. Noob question, but what indicators are you using for the money flow? I'm glad you asked, Jerry Wise. So if you head to our Telegram, you can find or if you head to our X page, you can find the pinned tweet, our Telegram. And here is the Telegram. We got general ref links. My very own meme coin, D-Taco on Cardano. It's a fun meme coin. I own 21% of the supply. You can track my wallet. I don't plan on selling it or doing anything with it other than airdropping it to the holders of D-Taco if we get out of the bonding curve. All right, so to answer Jerry's question here, ref links. If you go up to Market Cipher, I am using Market Cipher indicators. So you can click my link to use my Market Cipher. You do have to pay for it, but I mean, I've been using Market Cipher for like 4 or 5 years now, and I love it. I mean, the more you use it, you can use it on any asset, stocks, crypto, anything, and it works just the same. Most of the time, if the chart is old enough, is where you get more of the information. So obviously Bitcoin is pretty old, like 12, 13 years old. Here's Bitcoin. So you can go out to the monthly and get a condensed view on the monthly time frame. Hey, look at that. We just got a green dot on the monthly time frame. That's actually insanely bullish. Monthly green dots don't come too often. I can count them on one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I can count them on 2 hands, 2.5 hands. There's 11 green dots in the history of Bitcoin on the monthly time frame. So, I mean, 15 bull versus a -5 bear. These numbers can go as high as 28 and as low as -5. So along with all of these indicators, these are all Market Cipher. The numbers above and below the candles, the momentum waves down here are the blue and the light blue. The RSIs are the red and the purple. The VWAP is the yellow, and the money flow is the green. So you can get a very, very good idea of any stock, bond, crypto by looking at Market Cipher indicators and getting an idea of like, okay, money is entering into the asset pair, money is leaving the asset pair. And then of course, obviously you got the different time frames that break it down by candles and by those time frames on the candles. So right now on the daily, ever since August 21st, money has been entering into the pair. Very, very briefly in September 15th to September 20th, we were in the red on money flow. So if you zoom in, you can see that little red hump right there. So again, from the 13th until the 20th, we were red on money flow. And since we're in a bull market, didn't really head down that far. So it's good opportunities to find bottoms, to find tops, to find reversals, to get an idea of where the price is going. So I love Market Cipher indicators. If you want to trade on leverage, no KYC, you can use my link for CoinW. If you want to actually get the charts, you can get my trading view, $15 for free. EtherFi for liquid restaking tokens. I would not use this if you are a novice. I would use this if you are a comfortable navigating the blockchain. So that is for extra rewards. If you want to snipe meme coins, you can try BullX, you can try BonkBot, you can try Moonshot, or you can try Photon. I just added a Photon link here. Also, if you want to start farming the grass airdrop, you can download a node to your computer and you can start generating the grass token. They do have airdrops So this will not equate to a 1-to-1 airdrop of grass, but this is gaining my the amount that I'm able to claim. So just running in the background of my computer 24/7, super easy. Yeah, you can go through the Telegram if you want to see the different channels. Degeneracy is where we like to talk about meme coins. I also post when I'm on my alt account, the Crypto Taco Shack. Can you recommend a trading bot? I do not use trading bots. I know Manawak uses Femex trading bots, so that's out of my realm of crypto knowledge. I do not use trading bots. Adam Bates likes Bitcoin. I like Bitcoin too. All right, so actually, let's look at that token that was mentioned all the way up here by Brian Martin. Goompy, Goompy. I'm still thinking Mustard might be able to come back, but that is starting to diminish. Goompy. All right, Goompy looks like a smoking Pepe frog. 848K liquidity, market cap. Liquidity is 109K. Volume is kind of low, but I mean, it's not super low compared to the market cap. It's about what is that, like a 10th of the market cap? Could be higher. Let's zoom in, 4 hour. So right off the bat, if you bought in on the first candle, you're up bigly. This has been around for 12 days, 20 hours. There is 665 holders. Not that many holders. If you were able to catch this bottom, it's a nice 3x right there. But yeah, not that many holders, not that much volume. Let's look at their X page. Their X page is small. They created this meme coin and this account this month. So as far as that goes, I guess there are some influencers talking about this token. Okay, all right. So they took Pepe and they made him look like he is on LSD. And at least they have memes. I've seen worse, where at least the meme coin that we're looking at is like a brand new created meme coin, but they don't even have any memes. So this is nice. They even have some GIFs. All right. I like the fact that they're posting a lot, and they have different types of little memes here. Another influencer talking about it, Blaney. Who's this guy? All right, smaller guy. Probably very nice, but as far as his reach goes, not very bigly. I'm in the Donald Trump mindset, bigly. So, I mean, if you believe in this token, ooh, 2 issues. Ooh. 2 issues. They blacklisted wallets from buying, and then they whitelisted wallets so that they can buy. It's a little sketchy. That's not good. Makes me feel like the bubble map has a little insider action. Let's check. And I was not wrong. All right, so there are a bunch of whales. This whale owns 5.6% of the supply, 4.2%, 2.7, 3.4, 4.7. This guy owns 3.8, 3.8. So there's a bunch of whales in this project that own more than 1, 2, 3% of the supply. So that's a little concerning. And what blockchain is this on? This is on Ethereum. So you're going to have to deal with gas fees buying and selling this token. And during a bull market, gas fees are higher. So if you want to just send your friend some Ethereum, it'll be $1.15. But if you want to do a swap, it could be as high as $20. So no bueno for me on trading meme coins on Ethereum. I'd rather use Base, or I would rather use Solana. So that's this is like the main thing that I feel like people should understand. when they're entering into the trenches of meme coins. Most of the hot ones this cycle are on Solana. They're not on Ethereum. They're not on Base. They're on Solana. There are a few outliers, don't get me wrong, but as far as like buying and selling from a retail standpoint, Solana is just so much further ahead when it comes to the ease. The ease of a new person trying to figure out the crypto markets. Imagine if I just have one of my friends saying, hey, I want to get into crypto, and we do not have Solana. We have Ethereum, okay? All right, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to download a Web3 wallet. I would recommend MetaMask. So there you go. Well, that's not MetaMask. I would recommend MetaMask. All right, good. So now you're going to need to fund your MetaMask with some crypto. So far, so good. I mean, the same thing would have to be done if you were a Solana user. You would have to download a Web3 wallet, and you would have to send crypto to that wallet. I do believe that you can now buy crypto with Venmo using MetaMask. So the doors are opening, and MoonPay. So the ease of getting money, getting crypto into your MetaMask has become easier. But, all right, so now we're on Ethereum mainnet. Again, this is just like a hypothetical situation. Imagine that Solana doesn't exist. All right, so this new meme coin that I want you to buy is on the Base network. Okay, so the same person that I just told to get a Web3 wallet, they're like, but this one is an Ethereum wallet. Oh, okay, so you're going to have to go to your MetaMask, and you're going to have to add a custom network. You're going to have to go to your MetaMask, you're going to add the custom network. But make sure that you add the right network, and then when you send crypto from Ethereum mainnet to Base, make sure that everything is lined up accordingly. Oh, and make sure that you have money in your Ethereum mainnet account, because the gas fee to bridge from ETH mainnet to Base is pretty high. It's probably going to be 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 bucks sometimes just to get crypto from Ethereum mainnet to the Base mainnet. Of course, there is ways to not use the ETH mainnet. Let's say your friend has an exchange account. Let's say he has Coinbase. All right, yeah, so buy some Ethereum on Coinbase, and then when you go to send it out, make sure to select Base. Okay? Now, all right, good. Now we're on Base. Now we're good to go. So you see what I mean? Like getting people onto Solana mainnet, easy. Getting people onto like a layer 2 on Ethereum requires a few more steps. So again, for the average person coming into crypto, why do you think they're going to Phantom and Solana? Because people like me are recommending it to those people to go to this blockchain. It has everything you need and more, and it's easier to use than Ethereum. As unfortunate as that is, being that Ethereum is the second largest smart contract blockchain. Actually, I take that back. It is the largest smart contract blockchain. Bitcoin does not have smart contracts. It has layer 2s, but it does not have smart contracts on the Bitcoin mainnet. Solana is at a 114 billion market cap, so it's about a 3-4x behind Ethereum. Imagine a world where we did not have Ethereum and everyone was on Solana. What would Solana's market cap be? Or do you think Ethereum's market cap would kind of disperse amongst the top 30 to 50 tokens on CoinMarketCap? Just things to think about. Let's go into some of the more stories I got. So NFTs are still a thing. Remember, some of the main winners from last cycle might be the runners again this cycle. I'm not really seeing new projects that want to come at, like back in 2022. If I wanted to create an NFT project, there was nothing stopping me. The NFT markets were frothy. Everyone was minting left and right. It was all fun. You were joining communities on Discords. You were playing game nights. You were getting merch. It was all great. But a lot of that has ended. Maybe not for the top NFT projects. So with all that being said, someone loaded up a fresh wallet with $6 million and has done nothing but slowly buy Bored Ape Yacht Clubs over the last day. So, I mean, I saw this tweet, so I immediately wanted to go to Magic Eden and check it out. Yeah, so Bored Apes are up about 18% today, sitting at a 14.8 Ethereum floor. Pudgy Penguins at 12.37, CryptoPunks at a 37 ETH floor. And then Mutants also up 11.6% today at a 2.18 Ethereum floor. So if I were you and you're interested in NFTs, I would go to, obviously, a NFT marketplace. I recommend Magic Eden nowadays over OpenSea and over Blur. Blur kind of farmed its users and created an L2, and you don't even hear about Blast anymore. OpenSea is like a year too late. They just came out with a wait list for OpenSea 2.0. It's just a little too late. Everyone wants them to just come out with a fucking token so they can reward the people that have spent tens of thousands of dollars in gas fees and swap fees on OpenSea just to buy or sell NFTs. So yeah, this is coming soon. Who the hell knows if it'll be successful or not? I'm going to take the bet and say no, it's not going to be successful, because they are essentially creating like a whole entire leaderboard situation. The same thing that Blur did with like liquidity pools that you can bid NFTs on. You have to transfer your Ethereum to your Blur bid pool. So technically you don't own it, and Blur was using that pool as like a valuation for their company. So long story short, yeah, Magic Eden is where it's at, and by using Magic Eden you get diamonds, and on the 10th of December is their token generation event for the Magic Eden token. What is this? Okay, Barachain is coming to Magic Eden. They just added Monad. They have Arbitrum, Polygon, Ape Chain, Base, obviously Ethereum. They even have Bitcoin, and obviously they started off as a Solana NFT marketplace. So yeah, they're just adding and adding and adding. So back to what I was saying. If you are interested in buying NFTs this cycle, I would stick with the top traded collections over 30 days. That's a good place to start. This is where all the liquidity lies. This is where most of the people are buying and selling and trading NFTs, is in these top collections. I am a collector, so I bought my Mutant about a year and a half ago. So if the Mutants get up to where they got last cycle, I'm 100% going to sell it. They got up to a 40 Ethereum floor. So let's get out our calculator. Hopefully the volume hasn't been too loud. I forgot that I've been having that play the whole time. It's pretty quiet. It's pretty quiet. Okay, so 40 times 3,600. Let's say Ethereum doesn't do anything more. $144,000 for a Mutant if they get back up to all-time high. And we can do the same thing for Bored Apes. Bored Apes got up to 150 Ethereum floor. So let's say we get back up to all-time high. That'd be a $500,000 Bored Ape floor. All right. So yeah, I mean, I'm keeping my Mutant. I'm keeping my Mutant. If you are unfamiliar with my Mutant, there he is right there. And also give me a follow. All right. So CNN. Like, who? I guess I do know the people that listen and read CNN. You see their videos after the election of them screaming. Anyway, these are the new symbols of hate. What is the chill guy meme, and why is he the figurehead of racist white right-wingers? Here's what you need to know. This might be real, but I don't think it's real because Declaration of Memes posts a bunch of memes, so it's probably fake, but I thought it was funny, and even Elon Musk thought it was funny too. All right, so I showed you guys that. You can now buy crypto on MetaMask via Venmo. Just went over this. Bored Apes are back above a $50,000 floor. ADA, Cardano ADA Memecoin SNEC has surpassed a 300 million market cap. So it is the highest value market meme coin on Cardano. And that reminds us, let's check out the meme coin that we bought. All right, we bought Sugar. So we already took out profits, and this is now our moon bag. We have a 27,000 Sugar moon bag, which is currently worth $250. About 247 ADA. If we get back up to all-time high, I mean, that'd be worth 500 bucks about. And this thing is looking good. As the chart goes, it looks pretty good. All right, just in, Cardano, more Cardano news, has officially outperformed Bitcoin in the last year. So just in this last price action of ADA, it has already outperformed Bitcoin. So let's take the measurement. 250% gain. And I mean, essentially, I guess you could take the measurement from down. Let's see. I mean, in the beginning of the year, we were going up. We went up to like 80 cents. And that was a 2x from the bottom of 25 cents. So I'm bullish on ADA. I think it can get back up to all-time high. And I think, let's see if I can find the video. The man who hates Cardano the most is actually calling for an all-time high. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. A lot of people are commenting on Haktua creating a meme coin. They all want it to go to zero because they're sick of all this bullshit. Just a reminder, this non-crypto native yuppie is going to likely take a huge chunk of the supply and try to extract value from you while claiming it's for fans. It's purely for her benefit. I mean, herself has no idea how to launch a meme coin. Let's just make that clear. So it's her team that is either going to do this shady shit behind the scenes and lie to her face and be like, oh, we don't know what happened. Somebody dumped millions of dollars of your token. Because she has no idea what the blockchain is or how to use it or how to make a Web3 wallet. I'm sure she can learn how to do it, but she's on her 15 minutes of fame that's last about, I don't know, 3 months. She has her own podcast now, and she went to the Bitcoin conference because she was on her 15 minutes of fame tour. So now she found a audience in crypto that watch her or at least interact with her. So one thing leads to another. Now she's coming out with a meme coin. I went over this yesterday. I actually went over it, how to get in on it. I went through some of the Galaxy quests, and I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore, because I was just connecting my Discord, liking this tweet, retweeting this tweet, connecting my X page to Galaxy. It's just so dumb. The literal reason behind all of that nonsense on Galaxy is to get all your data, and to get you to buy into the meme coin, or at least try and get it for free if you sign up and do all of the nonsense. Let's see. So hard to concentrate with how loud the music is. Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. I'll turn the music off. I'm so sorry. I forgot it was on. Sweet unlocked this weekend. I bought ADA at 33 cents. It has been good. I wish I was here in the bear spitting on a cock. My bad. Nick Dune. Again, sorry about that music in the background. I totally forgot it was running. The other day when I was on my Crypto Taco Shack channel, I was playing zombies and I went to the bathroom, came back, and I forgot to switch my screen. So everyone was just watching CoinMarketCap as I was playing zombies, literally to myself because you couldn't even see the screen. All right. So this gentleman, Palgrani 2, believes that this chill guy could become the #1 meme on Solana. He can see this happening. No FUD was able to bring down the coin. There's a good chance it's the meme of the cycle. So obviously he's comparing it to Pepe on Solana at a 7.6. Is Pepe on Solana or is that ETH? Yeah, Pepe is ETH. So, I mean, regardless, he thinks that just a chill guy could get to above a 7 billion market cap because he's comparing it to Pepe right here. JPEG Morgan agrees. So what do you guys think? Do you think that chill guy can just go parabolic and reach a Pepe escape velocity? I faded it. And I shouldn't have faded it because I was on like Instagram, for example, just doom scrolling, and every other post was a chill guy post. And since I play Call of Duty, some of my content on Instagram is the algorithm is tailored to Call of Duty. So I was seeing chill guy memes of like Call of Duty. Check out Bluey. Bluey, this one? Is it that like that I'm not buying Chill Guy. I will buy Modang first. No way is Diddy buying some kind of inside buying. I don't is this Daddy do a lot. What this is a rug pull. This is a rug pull. I'm trying to find that blue token you mentioned. Bluey. Yeah, all of these look not correct. So we'll keep going. All right. ETP news. 21 Shares announces an ETP, an exchange traded product for Pith, Render, Ondo, and Near. So I have been bullish on Pith as being like an Oracle network for the Solana blockchain. I unfortunately bought it during this run up, so I'm down. And I even staked it because I was promised a whole bunch of airdrops. Did not receive one airdrop, and I didn't even receive any staking rewards for staking Pith. And since I staked Pith all the way back here, I guess in this time since I staked it, they went full blown KYC. No non-US citizen can use their website. Let's see if I could even show you guys. Yeah. All right. So first, I want to check to see if I am on a VPN. All right. Yeah. So we are on a VPN. So I'm going to disconnect for 5 minutes just to show you guys. All right. So we're on the pith.network website. We are not on a VPN, and we want to stake our Pith. All right, big old update here, change log, whatever. But here you go, right in the big old top. Your access to this website and its services is restricted because we're in the US. Any attempts to bypass these, and they went the full blown Eigen layer route. So they're blocking VPNs. So luckily, I was able to withdraw my staked pith without any issues from this like website restriction bullshit. So why? Because there's no regulatory clarity in the United States, so they don't even want to test or dip their toes in the water to potentially get subpoenaed or something. I don't know, but just kind of bullshit how as the project matures, they get more strict. And I hadn't seen any notice. Hey, attention, pith stakers! We are updating our terms of service, and if you are located in one of these regions, please remove your stake by this date. Haven't heard anything. I'm literally on crypto Twitter every single day. Not one mention across my timeline once between May and now about their website going full KYC, no VPN, legal notice, blah, blah, blah bullshit. So Pith as a service, great. Pith as a means to let retail and the people around the world use it, trash. All right. Breaking, Solana breaks the all-time high monthly DEX volume of any blockchain ever. The previous record was in 2021 by Ethereum, which was at 117 billion. Solana just broke that at 121 billion, and there are still 3 days to go in this month. So I don't know, guys. What do you think is the best blockchain this cycle for the average user? I don't know. My mouse has a mind of its own. But I don't know, guys. I don't know what the best blockchain is for just your average person. Not 100% sure. Okay, let's move on. All right, and then the Moon Carl coming out with another price prediction target for ADA. ADA broke out of its falling wedge, and he's calling for $1.15. So that would be like the top of the wedge here, and this is on the hour time frame. So this is a very zoomed in outlook. Yeah, Solana is pretty simple as far as blockchains go, using encryption and public addresses and smart contracts. Jump onto Solana, just download Phantom. They have a swap feature. They have the browser feature in Phantom, so you can literally just swap on your phone if you want to. As far as MetaMask goes on Apple devices, I don't want that trauma reminder back in 2021 when I was getting way more into crypto and especially NFTs. I was trying to mint things on my iPad using the MetaMask and a browser, and talk about complicated. It literally was not meant to do that because of the technology being so brand new that like when you would hit like mint, your MetaMask would not pop up on your iPad. So I thought like, okay, this is what everybody is dealing with. So what I did is I went to Etherscan. I went to the contract addresses and I was minting NFTs straight from smart contracts on Ethereum. So I was learning things that I literally did not need to learn because like using a Etherscan to submit transactions is not the way Ethereum was supposed to be used. Obviously, you're supposed to have a wallet and you submit transactions through your wallet. So I do kind of want to show you that real quick because it is kind of cool. It's going to be difficult because maybe NFT top mints. All right. So like, let's say I wanted to mint Shezmu Guardian. I would go over to the contract and I would hit write contract. I would connect my wallet. All right, so now our MetaMask is connected to Etherscan, and if I wanted to, I could. A lot of smart contracts are written differently, so this one is not showing me. Actually, there you go. Like if I wanted to upgrade my NFT, I guess they have the feature built in right there. But as far as like minting from this smart contract goes, it doesn't look like I can. Yeah, it doesn't really have any anywhere to input. Possibly down here, but not. I don't think so. Upgrade to and call. So upgrade to and call. Payable amount of Ethereum. New implementation. Like this is nothing you guys need to know. So let's not show you that. But as far as stories go, don't really have that much else for you guys. Do you have any meme coins you guys are looking at? Yeah, Jedi. Maybe Ethereum is actually going to be the ETH killer that everyone was talking about back in 2021 bull cycle. Oh, Near is the new ETH killer. Avalanche is the new ETH killer. What else? Polkadot is the ETH killer. Aptos is the ETH killer. I don't know if Render. Let's see. Mantra is the ETH killer. That was like the trend last cycle. Insert new blockchain is going to take over Ethereum. Is going to kill Ethereum, and Bitcoin is going to $100,000. That was last cycle. So now last cycle's little quirks are coming true this cycle. Potentially Solana is going to be the Ethereum killer. And I mean, Bitcoin is going to $100,000. What about Bonk? I love Bonk. I love Bonk, especially because I got my Saga phone and I got a whole bunch of free Bonk. Let's see what my Saga Bonk is worth. All right. So what I did with my Bonk is it came with 30 million Bonk tokens. I sold half at the last all-time high. So back here, I sold half of my Bonk, and then I bought more down here. So now I have 38.8 million Bonk valued at $1,684. So my $600 has tripled. Essentially, it's tripled. So yeah, I love Bonk. I was thinking that it could potentially get up to up here, and that from this point it's at right now would be a 75% gain. So I think that's super, super easy for Bonk to do. I almost wish I sold up here, but then I don't want to be the guy that sold too early, because if I sold up here, I would also have to be the guy that buys back down here. Potentially, we could get a bounce off of this support flipped resistance flipped support. So it was resistance, didn't touch it, finally touched it. It touched it on the 12th, and then on the 12th it touched it. On the 13th it broke past it, and on the 14th, 15th, and 16th it was clear that it flipped this resistance to support. And again, this is a meme coin, so taking this value actually worked out really well. Taking the low from February of 2024, the low on April the 13th, the low on September the 6th, and it just touched the low on November the 4th. So usually usually charts are not this clean. So I'm loving the fact that Bonk is looking like very nice and clean like this. And then the same thing with resistances. The resistance up here on the March 4th and then May 28th, and then just recently November 14th. So we're in a new stratosphere, I guess you could say, for Bonk. It lost the test of the first all-time high. It's currently battling the second all-time high, and yeah. So this is what I think is going to happen. It's going to most likely bounce off of this support zone. But yeah, I like Bonk. What else? Let's look at our Aerodrome position. I think Aerodrome is up like 10% today. 11.55% today. Aerodrome is up. So our position is probably doing pretty well. So if once this loads, I'll explain it more. But this is on Aerodrome, so it's on Base, the Base Layer 2 blockchain on Ethereum. We deposited USDC and Aero into the USDC Aero liquidity pool. All right, this is taking too long. Let's refresh the page. So we deposited in that USDC and Aero when Aerodrome's token value was around 50 cents. So going back to CoinMarketCap, we're at like $1.45 now. So almost a 3x. And our position has 3x'd. What's going on here? Where's my tokens? All right, let's show my tokens. That would be great. I have noticed Aerodrome takes a while to load. Gingerbread Man, I have heard about Squid Grow and that influencer who doesn't show his face, he just wears the mask. Apparently he's a Shiba Inu billionaire and he started his own project, Squid Grow. I know Wendio is friends with him. I wonder if he knows who he actually is and not just the man behind the mask. Alluvium? I'm so confused why Aerodrome ain't working. Let's disconnect and reconnect. Yes, yeah, Shibtoshi. Yep, that's him. All right, we're going to give it one more chance for our Aerodrome positions to load. Not a good sign when it's not loading. Do we really need more dexes for swapping? Hey, there we go, finally. All right, so our token value is at this is wrong because 970 USDC is $970 and that means that our Aero is most likely worth closer to 970 than 950 regardless. Getting the calculator out. All right, 950 times 2 plus 361 and then whoops, 950 times 2 equals plus 361 equals minus 1200 was our initial, and we have made over $1,000 on this position in about 3 months off of $1,200. So I say that's pretty fucking good if you ask me. All right, so yeah, back to Gingerbread Man. Silent swap. All right, so there's X swap, there's C swap, there's Uniswap, there's Pancake swap, there's 1 inch, there's Aerodrome, there's a bunch of dexes. What makes a new one bullish? I guess if you get into it in the pre-sale, you'll be up money. But as far as like a normal person like you or me, why silent swap? Let's look it up. That's like my overall take of dexes is that we have a lot of them. Why would one brand new one outshine all the rest? It might, not saying it won't. All right. The privacy cross-chain aggregator powered by Secret Network, non-custodial, trustless, and decentralized. It's essential. Like, I don't know about the privacy cross-chain aggregator, but every DEX, given the name of it, decentralized exchange, is non-custodial, trustless, and decentralized. So really the only thing here I'm seeing is like a privacy cross-chain aggregator. Let's go to their website. It's probably going to look, all right, so it's not even out yet. Public beta now live. It might be on a test net. I mean, looks like any other DEX I've ever used. Input the token that you're trading, input the token that you want, and submit the trade. The reason why I like using 1inch is because it aggregates across all of the different decentralized exchanges, and 9 times out of 10, it'll give you the best price. I bought this token the other day, and I want to see if it's up or down right now, because I heard that Vitalik bought some of it. Super Anon. All right, let's see if I'm going to be happy or sad. I can't tell yet. Did I miss out on a 500% pump? Let's see. Let's go here. We're on base. I think it was a base token. Activity, swap, view on Block Explorer. Yes. All right. So, let's see. I'm trying to see. All right. I got $146 out of it. How many days ago was this? 6 days ago. All right. So I sold it on this big green candle. I guess I made $30. I made $30 because this is saying it's $119, and I sold for $147. I think it said 146. So yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. Gaming might pop off. Maybe. My main. All right, so that brings up a good point. I am the Web3 gaming host on the Mario Nafal Roundtable Space account. So I game on this account. The main thing I see with Web3 games is players. You need players. If it's an online game, you need players in order to complete a match, populate the match with players. And if there's not anyone playing the game, you're going to be queuing for a match for like 30 minutes, an hour, or you will never queue into a match. What I'm also noticing is a lot of projects are in like early access or early beta or closed beta, and none of them have blown me out of the water or blown my hair back, whatever saying you want to use. None of them have been like, holy shit, I cannot wait until the real game comes out. Because you just don't really have that much fun. I was playing Odin earlier today. Or I tried to play Odin. Let's see, home. I was trying to play this game. I think it's just me. I hate trading card games. The tutorial was terrible. Like, it was the worst tutorial I've ever played. It didn't even teach me how to play the game. So if you are good at trading card games, let me know how you like Odinum, however you want to say it, by playable games, and let me know how you like it. I just like Magic the Gathering. It bores the shit out of me. I'd rather an action type game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you watching. Smash that like button on your way out. We're not going to be live tomorrow, Thanksgiving. Spend that time with your family and friends, and I'll catch you Friday at around 4:15, 4:30, same time as today. Be blessed. Taco out.